guys, how are you? Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Do we have any data today? Let's see if we have any data. It's Wednesday. Yeah, we do have data at 10 a.m. Okay. Okay, let's see. You, like always, you gotta have my levels on my Discord. The link is down below on this video description. You have my levels for SPY and the Q, also for my watch list. So go check it out. If you want to be prepared for the stream, you have everything there. Like to the morning, yeah, sometimes I'm gonna come here after the market open, because I don't really trade the market open, so I don't need to be here watching the chart. But yeah, gap down, like big gap down on SPY. Well, not big, but kind of like a gap down on SPY. Yesterday's low and yesterday high, it's pretty much the level to watch on SPY. And the Q, yesterday high. Hola. Why is this so slow? Okay. Okay. So far we're looking bearish here in the Q. The Q is rejecting the VWAP. Let's see if it's gonna lose this pre-market low, because I was waiting for the Q to go to this high here. That's yesterday high, to play a rejection there. I don't know if that's gonna happen. If not, I'm gonna watch for a rejection of pre-market low. NVIDIA kind of holding it there. Very important level, yesterday high. So basically we have NVIDIA, SPY and the Q, very important levels on the weekly. Like if we see the weekly on everything, look the weekly on SPY. Let me take this out. Take this out. Looks like a reaction, right? So I will say 542 is a very important level for SPY, because if SPY loses 542 support, the weekly is gonna be very bearish. Same thing with the Q. Here's the Q. Look at this. If the Q cannot break 480 and it reacts there, that's gonna be it's a bearish weekly. But if the Q breaks 480 and 480 act as support, that's gonna be a very bullish weekly candle, and most likely we're gonna go back and retest all-time high on the days to come. So that's what I'm looking on, mostly on the Q, and NVIDIA is looking pretty much just like the Q. So 480, very important level here on the Q. I don't trade gold. No, I don't even know what the ticker for gold. CRM keeps holding 239, above 239, which is what I want to see doing. Watching Palo Alto, if it can break 380, I'm sorry, 328. Yeah, but I don't trade gold. So far, not much to do here other than waiting for SPY to go to yesterday low and see how it's gonna react there. And for the Q, yesterday high, we'll say 480, or this little support here pre-market. What are you guys looking to trade today? If SPY breaks the VWAP and use it as support, that's a good entry to go long. Okay, I'm watching this level here, but I want to see a clear 5-minute candle holding here, because I don't want to get a wick like these two candlesticks. Okay, 480 guys, 480. We gotta be patient here. NVIDIA is looking pretty bullish. Microsoft also is looking nice. Meta kind of looks like a bear flag. Apple right at resistance, 212.50 is a strong resistance on Apple based on yesterday and Monday daily candlestick. 412 was support last week and now it's acting as resistance. So if it cannot break that 212 level, it's gonna go back down to 208. That's awesome, congrats. What are you doing here? You should be like enjoying your day. Why keep trading? But that's awesome. Super happy for you. Awesome. You shouldn't even be putting not even one trade. If I were you, I would be like closing out everything. Even turn it off my computer and buy. Okay. Pretty bullish move on SPY. Let's see if the Q can break 480. 480 is my level to play the upside. I like this SPY also. If we can have now a retest, like closing this 5-minute candle closing like that, and then a retest of the VWAP, that will be beautiful. Oh, thank you. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. That's the life like I'm aiming to have and kind of have already. I just want to have a very good morning trading, making 1 maybe 2 trades and be done with my work. I mean, that's why we trade, right? We want to make money without having a boss, being completely independent. Yeah, you're screwed. If you're married, you do have a boss. Morning, Sarkis. Okay, so it looks like 480 got broken. That's around yesterday high. Monday high. Let's see if we're really gonna hold that level. Waiting for maybe a little retest here, and then we play the upside. Same thing with the VWAP here on SPY. I like this 509 support hold on Meta. And same thing with NVIDIA 126 hold, VWAP hold. Apple is rejecting 212 again. Morning. Beautiful bounce on CRM. Can CRM just break 246 this week, please? Beautiful hold on AMD. Great bounce on SHOP. Ooh, that's an ugly reaction there on the Q. I'm gonna go short here. Let's see. My stop loss is gonna be if we have a strong green close on this candle. And we have data in 5 minutes. Wanna see the Q rejecting 480 here. Okay. I like how it's looking here and here. Let's see if I have any continuation. Maybe I pull back to the VWAP. Watching 480. The only thing that I don't love here is that NVIDIA is holding the VWAP as support. I have news in like 2 minutes. Give me a little more. Give me a little more. Okay, I'm out. With news coming up, I'm out. I still like this reaction. I love this candlestick. We got news in like 1 minute and a half. This is a perfect reaction candle. Same thing here on SPY. Thank you, Robert. Good day to you too. Kind of watching this maybe bear flag on the daily for the Q. And like I said, 480 is a very, very important level for, I will say, the rest of the week, because if the Q breaks 480 and act as support, that's gonna change the weekly candle into very bullish. If the Q rejects ugly 480, that's gonna make the weekly candle bearish. So very important level here. And let me see something on NVIDIA. Where it is right now, it's a very important level too. That's previous week support. Now is acting as resistance. So NVIDIA, if cannot break, I will say morning high, it's gonna turn bullish. I'm sorry, bearish, like a bearish weekly candle. If it breaks morning high, it's gonna be a very bullish candle. So a lot of stuff are right in the middle between being bearish for the week and bullish. Let's see how the Q is gonna react here on the VWAP. But again, we need to watch NVIDIA. NVIDIA is holding the VWAP at support. It's holding yesterday high as support. I want to see NVIDIA breaking 127 and really holding it there. And Meta also 509. $480 is still very important level here. If we see 480 breaking and use it as support, we're going long. I need to make a call, guys. Give me 1 second. I needed to confirm my doctor's appointment, but that people are taking forever to pick up the phone, so do it later. Okay, we're looking pretty bullish. Pretty bullish. Gonna wait a little bit here. I want to see if we can have like a little like red candle, something like this, that it can pull back to this level, and then I enter longs. You get me hungry. No, I just needed to confirm. You remember, guys, that I had like a lower back injury like a month ago. So I'm doing another MRI to see how it's doing. And I have for like in 2 weeks or in a week and a half, I have another doctor appointment to see how that's doing. And also continue with therapy. So I'm feeling way better. Like I don't feel anything right now, but every time I work out, like I do weightlifting, start to kind of feel uncomfortable, like weird, very tight. And I don't want the same thing happen to me again. So I need to make sure like everything's working there. Yeah, prayers on the MRI. I was trying to multitask. I don't know if you guys saw CRM. CRM is looking beautiful for a entry. Just literally gave us another entry today and yesterday. That daily chart is looking beautiful. It's taking time. It's taking too long, but that's why I bought it with a lot of time. I only have a few contracts for this week. Those are a little bit down, but those contracts are the 242.50 contracts, so we're not too far from it. And we still have 3 more days? No, 2 more days for those contracts to work out. But my biggest position is for the end of this month and next month. Oh, so so what happened after? Do you still have problems with your lower back, or you got to fix it? I think I have something like that. Okay, give me a little pullback here. Microsoft is right at resistance. Same thing with Apple. NVIDIA and Meta are the ones that are looking very good. Morning, Donnie. Let's see if we can have a little pullback here. Oopsie, no, I deleted the one that. Oh. For 80. It can be 480 or maybe the VWAP. So I will say this entire area is support. Thanks, Robert. Oh, you needed surgery. Ooh. That's I'm scared of. But at the same time, if I need one, I'm just gonna get it because I don't want to keep like having trouble not being able to work out how I like to work out. So every time I work out, I have to be like very, very careful. I cannot use too much weight. I have to do like 100 repetitions to feel anything, to really start sweating and feeling like I'm working out. Because if I go heavy, I started to feel it on my lower back. I like this pullback, but I don't know. I feel like it's only NVIDIA that is moving the Q higher. Like Apple is not doing anything, even though it's looking like a flag, but it's right at resistance. Microsoft is rejecting all-time high. Well, not all-time high, but it's rejecting 452, which is a very strong resistance. Apple is looking bullish. I'm sorry, Meta is looking pretty bullish. It's the one that I really, really like after the big push yesterday. Get used to it? Nah. At 4 a.m.? That's the worst time to have pain. Any type of pain at 4 a.m. I would be so mad. Because I love sleeping. And I'm not a morning person. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that if you kind of like hanging for a few before and after working out, it helps a lot. I do it from time to time. But still, I feel like I'm 90 years old. The music playing in the background. It's a playlist on Spotify. It's called Creator Mixed. Anyone got that Meta 509 retest? That was perfect. Oh, what happened with the GameStop guy? Did he make like 60 million? He lost everything? Still holding? I think he had a contract for last week or 2 weeks ago in the money contract. TME is looking pretty good. Keeps holding 22, 23. Am I looking? It's post on my Discord. But no, I'm looking for yesterday high. Yesterday high. Now that the Q broke yesterday high, I'm looking for a pullback, maybe a retest of yesterday high or the VWAP. This entire level can be a good entry between 480 and the VWAP. I kind of wanted the VWAP go higher and see a little bit more consolidation here, so we can have the VWAP getting closer to 480. Because if I enter here near 480, I could get fake out down to the VWAP and then bounce again. So if we can have the VWAP going higher with 480 and they can like get together, that will be perfect for an entry. He owns 9 million shares? Whoa. But what happened to his contract? Oh, he got the right to buy those shares, right? Because of the contracts he had. Yeah, Meta's looking fantastic. All-time high. I think Meta is gonna go even higher to all-time high. I don't know if that's gonna happen this week, but I'm pretty sure Meta is gonna retest 515, and I do think Meta is gonna go to all-time high again. That's around 531, 532. I do think Meta is gonna go there. And I think Meta's gonna make new all-time high this year. Remember the consolidation that we talked about, I think 2 weeks ago or last week, the consolidation that Meta had, that I said, the bigger the consolidation, the bigger boom boom we're gonna have. Remember that? Remember that? Look. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the boom boom. I do think Meta is gonna go here. All-time high. Look, you have move higher. We had like 2 weeks of consolidation. Boom. A little bit pullback, flag. Just needs to break this high. It's a little bit under 515, and then after 515, I do think Meta is gonna go to 531, 532, all-time high here. So right now it's late to enter Meta here. The entry for today was 509, but if Meta can do a break and retest at this level here, let's put a alert there. That's our next entry. That's our next entry to play this move. Maybe today, like the rest of the week, Meta just tap this level and then kind of consolidate a little bit here. Not that much, just a little bit. To break this, and then we wait for that break and we play this huge move here that I do think it's gonna happen. I don't know when, but the only thing that we can do here, just wait until Meta breaks this level, just be patient, and then we play the upside. We already know what's the plan. Shorting Apple? Good luck. Apple is being resilient. Yes, it's at a very strong resistance, but it's holding. It's just holding very, very good. Microsoft looks better for a short, and I'm still will not short Microsoft either. Ooh, FTX just made a new gap. Big gap up after it looks like good earnings. Under 280, it's where I'll be looking to play the big gap FTX. It's a gap to the downside. The only way we can trade that is if the market is bearish and FTX goes under 280. Okay, so NVIDIA is having trouble at 127, 126. Apple looks like it's breaking out. I want to see, like, I want to keep seeing this Q consolidating here. And like I said, the VWAP going higher to 480. So if we can have the VWAP closer to 480 and the Q holding 480, that will be my entry. But I want to see NVIDIA holding the VWAP 127. And right now it's looking bearish. And remember what I said about the weekly chart on NVIDIA. NVIDIA, if cannot hold yesterday high, the weekly chart it's gonna turn into bearish. That's a very, like I said, it's a very important level for NVIDIA that it needs to break if we want to see NVIDIA bullish. Look at this. Weekly chart needs to break this level. Break and hold. If this week cannot break this, after this ugly reaction here, most likely we're gonna have a bigger pullback. I don't know when, but that looks like a big possibility if cannot break this high here. And the Q, looking pretty much the same thing. If cannot break this high here, it's a little bit up under 480, but I will say 481 just to keep it simple. If you cannot break 481, we could have a red wick. That 481 is a very important level. If we break that, very bullish. If turn into red, very bearish wick. And I do think the market needs a pullback. On the daily, it looks like a bear flag, NVIDIA. But it doesn't matter what I think. The only thing that matters is what the chart is telling us. This is the daily on NVIDIA. Kinda looks like a bear flag here, guys. So next support, kind of this level here, this entire level here. If cannot hold 123, we're gonna have a retest of this level, most likely 118. Yeah, 118. It has a little gap here, 118, 116. Yeah, all clear reaction there. Look at the daily, how it's looking so far. That's pretty bearish. The chart telling me to go back to bed. Yeah. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, but like I said on Monday, and you guys saw what I post on Monday pre-market, the analysis that I post on SPY and the Q, and this is why I've been careful playing too much to the upside, because I don't think right now the market is safe for an upside play. At least with NVIDIA, SPY, the Q, like the big ones. NVIDIA, SPY, the Q, Microsoft. But Microsoft is holding very good. I will say NVIDIA, SPY, and the Q are the three main ones that I will be careful playing the upside. Let's see, if the Q rejects here, the VWAP, that's pretty bearish. Look at this 30-minute candle here. That's ugly. And if it rejects the VWAP, I'm going short. There are a few things that I'm looking at here. So one is it the Q going to hold the VWAP, right? And NVIDIA also, it's right at it's close to support 124. So if we see the daily here, looks so far not looking good, but it's this support here. If NVIDIA cannot hold that support and the Q cannot hold the VWAP, I will go bearish, right? And play the downside. But if NVIDIA keeps bouncing around this level, and holding. Look at this level here, 124. Ooh, that's also pre-market low. So that's a level to watch here. If NVIDIA cannot hold this low and the Q cannot hold the VWAP, that's our sign to go short. But we have Microsoft and Apple breaking out. And when it comes to SPY, there's not really a good entry here. It's right in the middle of a big range. Look at this 30-minute, excuse me, this 30-minute time frame here. This chart, you have a bounce and reaction at these two levels. It's pretty much yesterday high and low. And looked at daily here also. So not much to trade between these two levels here on SPY. I think the Q looks cleaner. Okay, so the Q definitely looking like it wants to hold the VWAP and 480. I'm gonna try here go long on the Q. My daily strategy, just wait. What do you mean with daily strategy? But my strategy for everything is just waiting until I see my levels working out. That's it. And how do you know if a level is working out? So basically, no matter what level you have, let's go with any chart. So let's just say this is your level, right? Doesn't matter if it is support or resistance. If you're looking to play first of all, you want to see what's the trend for the day. Are you looking to play the upside? You're looking to play the downside. And then every single level, it's only gonna tell you if it is really acting as support or resistance, if it gets breakout and then gets retested and you play the upside, or the other way around. If you're looking to play a rejection, you just wait until lose it, that level tries to retest it, and then you go lower. That's it. It's what everyone right now on YouTube is calling the break and retest, but it's just a simple level that is, you need to wait until it shows you that it's really reacting as a support or resistance. So if you see any chart, any chart in the past, those important levels are always gonna look like support and resistance. That's what you want to see. You want to see levels acting as support and resistance. So good example is this one. So you have, very easy, here was support, here was support, then show you that it acted as resistance. So what this means is this level is important. It's level to watch out. Support before, now resistance. Let's see another one, and it's pretty much the same thing on every single chart. This is not a good one. You have one here on Meta. Support, resistance, resistance. Same thing over and over again. This is not looking good. SPY is definitely looking pretty weak. I'm looking for the Q to hold the VWAP. How much time? Wrong question. It's not about time. Just go and read the rules on Apex. No, I don't really look the monthly much. I don't know, the Q is holding so the VWAP, but this 30-minute candle is very ugly. We have Apple reacting, Microsoft near all-time high, that could reject there. Meta is flagging. Let's see. I'm tired. Well, just don't be lazy. How, like, the thing is, like, guys, trading, it's like anything else. You need to study. How the heck do you want to make money if you are not willing to read like 5 minutes? Trading is just like any other job. You need to put in the work. You need to not be lazy. You need to be willing to sacrifice a lot of hours with stress, reading, screen time, also training your psychology. It is not easy to make money trading, just like anything else. If you are not a doctor and you do not study, how the heck are you gonna be able to, I don't know, do a surgery? The same thing. English problem? Just learn better English, just like me. English As you can see, it's not my first language. Okay, I don't like that. In fact, I'm going short here because I like that reaction there. I like how this 30-minute candle keeps rejecting here. Let's see. No, it looks like it wants to hold. $480 now is acting as resistance. Let's see. That's a good one. Yeah, it's rejecting that, but it's still looking like it wants to go higher. I think it's because of Microsoft. I wanna see I keep rejecting this 480, this level here. And I also want to see SPY keep rejecting the VWAP. Keeps fighting here. If this candle turns very bullish, I'm out, and it's gonna be very bullish, like move way higher. Okay, bye. Okay, from green to red. Only to fake me out there. Awesome. Only to fake me out there. I have 250 and 150 accounts. Okay, so pretty bullish move. Is definitely acting as support here. You can see here the 30-minute how it's reacting. Apple is so resilient, it just doesn't want to go lower. Same thing with Microsoft and Meta. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 213 now is the level that Apple needs to hold to keep going higher. Let's see, Microsoft made a new all-time high. 514 is the level that Meta needs to break. What else? NVIDIA, it's a mess, needs to hold 124.50 to be bullish. Shop is looking pretty good for another entry. News already. The home sales are already out, like 1 hour ago. But either way, thank you, Debbie. News, the data, it's already out, guys. You guys are late. Or maybe you're very behind on the stream. Go click live a couple of times live. Oh, maybe because you're looking at this one. I don't know how to change this one. This is Central Time, I think. Or I don't know what's that. But yeah, this one is 1 hour behind. I don't know why. So we have, looks like the Q is just bouncing around these two levels here. NVIDIA, NVIDIA going lower. 124 needs to hold today's low, like pre-market low. It's a little bit above 124. It's losing it right now. We have Meta rejecting resistance. Let's see if the Q is gonna lose this uptrend here. And the VWAP, that's our signal to go lower. If it keeps holding, it's bullish. It looked like you were playing with too many contracts. And that's what I like about Apex. It's like keep you on your toes when it comes to your money management. You're going against one of the strongest one right now. Apple is just doesn't want to go lower. Yes, it can reject her, but you're literally going against one of the few that is holding pretty good. You were? So the problem is not Apex, it's you. The problem is always us. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so I'm being very patient here and see to which side the Q is gonna break out. NVIDIA losing it. Looks super bearish. And the Q keeps rejecting here. The 30-minute candle keeps looking pretty weak. And same thing with SPY. Look at these wicks here. NVIDIA's losing it there. If the Q loses the VWAP, I'm gonna try it one more time to short. If it doesn't work out, I'm done for today. And I keep shorting because these 30-minute candles are very bearish. Maybe that's gonna be my kryptonite today, but we'll see. NVIDIA is projecting pre-market low. That's extremely bearish. Let's see if it's gonna continue to the downside. That happened, I can see NVIDIA retesting 118. I don't know if that's gonna happen today, but yeah, it's looking pretty bearish with a head and shoulder. Apple at resistance, Meta at resistance also. CRM keeps holding 240. He keeps bouncing around 240, 239. And trying this one again. If it doesn't work, I'm out. I've blown a few accounts here. Only for this to work out. So much fake out here. Look at this ugly 30-minute candles and still holding. If this candle close holding the VWAP, I'm getting out and done for today. I'll leave for this morning. I think this choppiness is because we have NVIDIA being very weak. We have Apple like very strong, Microsoft very strong, Meta very strong. AMD, let's see if it's gonna lose 157. If AMD loses 157, I'm getting out of my swing. Yeah, pretty much NVIDIA is the one that is been moving the queue. But also when you have 3 other big stocks being going against NVIDIA, it's gonna be difficult for the queue to pick a direction. If NVIDIA goes higher and retests and rejects pre-market low, that's another entry to play the downside on NVIDIA. Looks like it's not gonna work out. Let's see. I'm gonna be patient with this one. Okay, so I like that reaction there. I like how SPY's looking bearish. If you're in Meta, be careful because it's showing you clear rejection of 514. Okay, let's see if it's finally it's gonna work out. So far, the daily, 30-minute, and 5 are looking bearish. Yeah, of course, it's difficult to short. Like I said, it's short to trade the downside on the market if you have 3 of the strongest stocks right now going higher. Like you have Apple, Microsoft, and Meta being super bullish. I'm gonna clean this out. Take this out. Take this out. Just watching the view up here. Okay, finally. Anyone got NVIDIA puts? NVIDIA puts were so clean. Super clean. Literally break the pre-market low. Something that I've been talking about for a few. And then go back up, retested, and rejected that level. Keep dying, NVIDIA. Keep going. Awesome. Awesome. That's beautiful. NVIDIA's been moving very, very clean today. Finally. Finally. Look at this. This is what it was telling me to go short. Yes, I'm still red. Yes, I lost a few accounts. But the idea was right. It's just I got like fake out here. This is a bunch of BS. Like I always said, I don't care if I'm making and losing money. What I care the most is knowing that if I was reading the market correctly, like the idea for to go short always today was right. It's just we had a bunch of BS here. Let's see how it's gonna react to pre-market low. If it loses pre-market low, it's gonna go to 476. But what happened today is the reality of trading. Sometimes, even if you have the right setup, it's gonna happen. It's gonna chop you around, make you red. You're just gonna trust and keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay, so we're getting closer to this level here on SPY. That's I'm looking at yesterday's low. Let's see. It's kind of like this. We have pre-market low here on SPY. I want to see it losing that pre-market low. And for the Q, we're getting closer to pre-market low, which is pretty much this also level here from Monday and from Friday. Look at this ugly daily. Gonna sell a few here. Sold 2, holding 2. I want to see the Q rejecting this middle level here. This intraday level here. And then I want to see it losing this pre-market low. You could definitely go up and retest the VWAP and then reject there and then just start bouncing around. So if you break this little level here, I'm getting out. I'm not gonna wait for the retest of the VWAP only to reject there or start bouncing around the rest of the day. But very choppy day so far. Especially on SPY. And based on the daily, my QQQ puts are still very much valid. Okay, I'm out and done. Red day so far. Red morning, I will say. I try to turn this around later in the day, but yeah, this is the reality of trading. Sometimes you have very good days, sometimes shit. And I blow a few accounts, but I show you everything here, guys. So yeah. At the end of the day, what matters is what's going in and out of your bank account when it comes to trading. So yes, I blow up a few accounts, but I'm only losing like $200 here per account, right? Not 4K or 2K. So yeah, I'm done for the stream. Be careful here. The market's been, look at this choppy mess. Look at this choppy mess. Remember to zoom out and see what's going on the bigger time frame. Look at this 30-minute candle, this 30-minute time frame, this 30-minute chart, daily chart. What's happening here? Daily chart. Is it safe to go bullish or bearish? I don't know. There's only a few that I do like. To the upside, still CRM, pretty much it's just consolidating around 239, 240. I still love what CRM is doing. AMD, I don't love it so much, but 157 keeps holding. So I'm gonna keep it holding that one unless it breaks, let's say, yeah, around 157, 156, 157. I want to see it holding that level. Shop, nothing to say there. You guys know what my plan with Shop is. Still looking like a very good swing trade, and it's having a little red day, but it's holding support. So Shop, it's like very valid. What else? Oh, GME is still looking pretty good. Keeps consolidating around 22, 23, and as long as it keeps doing that, I'm super bullish on GME. So CRM, AMD, Shop, GME, those are the ones that I'm holding. And yeah, be careful. Look at this 30 minutes. Super bouncy. NVIDIA, if keeps rejecting pre-market low, it's very bearish. If goes above and hold, that's gonna be bullish for at least for today. Still, I'm not super eager to play NVIDIA to the upside. I don't think it's safe. Like, if you guys see the daily, the overall trend on NVIDIA is bearish. And today is still bearish. As long as it keeps under the pre-market low, it's bearish. NVIDIA. Meta, be careful with 514. That's the level we want to see. Like, right now it's acting as resistance. So if we want to play Meta to the upside, we need to wait until it breaks 514. For me, I think Meta needs to break 514 on the daily. Like, I want to see a daily candle above 514, and then I could wait for maybe the next day for a retest around that level and play the upside. So yeah, done for today, or for this morning at least. I want to see like a better trend. So far it's not looking good for the Q and NVIDIA. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Remember to like the video. See you mañana.